Hi guys, we are here to tell you about a last minute trip that we did during my fall break in October. So we were originally supposed to go to Florida and do some camping down there with our Airstream. Hurricane Ian had different plans and pretty much ruined a lot of that. So we did get to do a small portion of that. And then we came home and literally we're home less than 24 hours and decided, hey, we already have the RV already packed up. Let's go ahead and take another trip. So that morning, I was looking for us a campground. Well, good luck. You cannot find a campground with 3 nights. Being able to stay in the fall at the last minute wasn't happening, at least not where I wanted to stay. So I pulled up our Harvest Host account, which we had gotten as a gift from my mom, and it was so easy to schedule and it was so convenient that we were able to stay at 2 Harvest Hosts for one each night, and then a campground for another night. So everything worked out perfectly. I just cannot say enough positive things about the Harvest Host. We are used to staying in a Walmart parking lot or Cracker Barrel or someplace like that if it's just...
Which works in a clinch.
It does, but this was not only about the experiences that you get to enjoy while you're there. They offered a safe place and you got to meet new people and experience some new things. So Bruce is going to tell you about the 2 Harvest Hosts that we stayed at on this trip in Kentucky.
Yeah, so the first Harvest Host that we stayed at was Hilltop Highland Farms. It's a cattle ranch. They have some Highland cattle and they also have about 80 head of Black Angus. Mark and Tracy are the owners of this cattle ranch. And we had the entire run of, I think it's 118 acres on this farm. And so we were able to spend the night there. We were on our way to the Creation Museum and the Ark. But very peaceful, quiet, gave us a chance to relax, wind down. They have some very cute Highland cattle.
Very cute. And the host was so grateful, I mean, gracious, that she gave us like some alfalfa cubes to feed them. Because when we first got there, the cows were not really up by the pasture. I mean, they weren't up at the top of the pasture where we were. So we had to wait till later on that evening when they came up to, I guess, think they were going to get fed. I don't know. I'm not a cow person, but these cows were adorable.
So we spent the next day at the Creation Museum and then booked another Harvest Host, which was the Benton family farm. This farm is run by Mary. She actually grew up on that farm. She's 5th generation to own that farm, and it's a working educational farm. So she brings in youth groups, she brings in elementary schools, and organizations, and they're able to come in and get a hands-on feel for how a working farm works and learn about the farm life. Throughout the farm, she has horses, she has a llama, pigs, ducks, chickens. I mean, you name it. Is filled with
a ton of animals.
And the night that we stayed, they had a youth group in, and they were just loving going around to the different areas where the animals were and getting a hands-on experience with the animals and the farm itself. But both of those hosts were just gracious, made us feel right at home, and we really enjoyed the ability to be able to travel, have a place that we could stay, and we didn't have to book into a RV resort or a campground at the last minute, and do what we wanted to do and then head back home. So it worked out really great for us.
It did. We really enjoyed it. So I highly recommend, if you have a Harvest Host membership, I would highly recommend it, especially if you like to travel a lot or if you like to do last minute traveling like we do sometimes. The Harvest Host is just, we have found it a very convenient way to stay the night someplace. We tend to drive very long distances when we travel. We're trying to break that habit, but yeah, I would definitely recommend them. So, you know, if you don't have a membership, it's always a good gift too that a family can give you.
Oh, great gift.
Yes.
Yeah.
But please know, we are not affiliated with them or anything like that. We just...
We're not sponsored by them.
No, nothing. We literally...
We've just had very good experiences.
We've done 3 harvest hosts. We're not even pros at this, but we just wanted to put it out there for the people who are like, oh, should we stay? Let me tell you, when I was looking for them on the computer, you just read all the reviews and you just kind of have to go with what you're really, I guess, in the mood for. There were some wineries that were local there. There were also some breweries, which we had already stayed at a brewery back in June. So we chose to stay at some farms this time just to kind of spice it up a little bit. We don't live on a farm. We don't live in the country. So we thought it was pretty unique. So, but I hope you enjoyed. Hope you'll enjoy watching the video that we took. And
we documented our visit, and we thought, you know, people might want to see what you could actually experience at a harvest host as an example. So, well, I lost my partner in crime there, but we captured the content of our trip to the harvest host on video, and we're providing that for you next. So I hope you'll enjoy it. Thanks. Give us a like and a thumbs up. And I heard it's just come in for food and water.
There you go. Oh, they like me. Because I got food.
I think that's the red. That might be the red.
No, she told me the male cow's horns go straight out.
Not her, I said her right there.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
She's the,
I don't know,
she's the mess.
See? See that cow? What? You don't want it?
Yeah, you got it. Oh!
I gotta go wash my hands. I gotta go eat while my dinner's hot. Sorry, guys. Right here. You want it? Alright, I'm gonna go wash my hands. Look who has come to visit us. Look all the big cows. Look at those big sweet faces. Hi, honey. Wait, let's go. You do. It will take these cows off a bit, get them. Oh, yeah. Oh, aren't you cute?
Oh, cutie. Hey, cutie.
Anna, is your daddy?
Oh, no.